Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Of course, is the second upload of Double Upload Sunday, and we are travelling here today against travelling to Craven Cottage to face Fulham. And the problem is with Fulham is the fact that they are in the top two, but not only in the top two, they are undefeated like Stoke were. So we're kind of in a repeat here. We could be giant killers here well, I say giant killers, championship leader killers. We almost killed off Stoke and their undefeated record, but they came back to beat us. And we could have the same sort of thing against Fulham. If you didn't see the last episode, or obviously their episode of today, we took on Leeds in a local derby, and we beat them 3-1. We destroyed them with chances. We just couldn't get more than 3. They got 1, which was rather lucky, but it was a decent header, to be fair to them. They only had 1 shot on target, and it wasn't even the header, so that's interesting. But they had more possession, but in the end we got the win. As you can see here in the news, Haaland scores a brace as Bradford grab win over Leeds. Scotland were victorious. Ooh, who'd they beat? Northern Ireland. Oh no, you've got to be joking. Oh no, mixed opinions there, because I live in Scotland obviously, but I've got 3 players from Northern Ireland going to go play international football. And of course, those 3 Northern Irishmen, along with some other players, will not be available, which does that mean we're not going to have enough substitutes again? Oh boy, okay. We'll stick Beaton in centre back, of course. Akpan will come in. Conti will come in for Kakache. And Ismail will come in for Hloshek. So we've got it all sorted. I would love to play Banks there, but Hloshek currently has more pace. Once Banks' pace goes up more, he will be like slotting straight in there. Of course, we're not going to have enough. It's going to tell me, you don't have enough substitutes for your match. And I'm going to be like, I know. Yes, I would. I think that's right. I think that's the best we can do. A bit of a struggle today, but we should be alright, I think. Might not necessarily get the win. But, we've got 1 guy in the youth, or 2 guys in the youth academy, actually. Hold on. Linkvist is old enough to be brought up, and I don't think his potential is going to get more narrowed down than that, or much more. So we'll bring him up. Extra defensive cover, and we will have enough substitutes for the game. And Linkvist is growing really well, which is painful, because there's so many players I need to have training, and I can't train them all. And it's good to see Brady actually getting selected for Northern Ireland. I mean, obviously, I think he's been selected maybe once before, but I still think clock that's pretty decent. I've just noticed he's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I need to like take more, like pay more attention to some of the players in my squad, honestly. Because sometimes I don't notice. Ismail's pace hasn't gone up in a while, which is kind of concerning. Greenwood's pace is going up quite nicely. Definite improvement from when he started at the club. Todibo should be quite fast. He is decently fast. Beaton is very slow. Conte is fast. Sterling's pace, I'm pretty sure, has gone up since he joined. Yeah, it has indeed. We've got quite a good few pacey players, and even Akpan, not the slowest. Quite fast. He's very well rounded. It's just the fact that he's going to be 30 and those stats are going to be declining very soon that I don't start him more. That's why he's now down to 3rd choice. Because we've got Beaton, obviously, who's the main man, and he's very versatile. And then we've got Brady, who I'm trying to give more game time so he'll grow faster and become the main man. Anyway, enough chit chat, and we better get into what we're meant to be doing here, and that is facing Fulham. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, I think, personally, because we don't have a lot of the main men here to put things together, but surely some of Fulham's players will also be away on international duty, so it all depends on who they have away on international duty also. But anyway, we've got Rossi in goal, Conte and Sterling as the fullbacks, Beaton and Todibo as the centre-backs, Van Dam and Carbonero as the wide midfielders. Akpan has taken over captaincy duties, which is fine. He's in the centre midfield spot. Greenwood and Ismail, the attacking midfielders, and then up front on his own, of course, Erling Braut Haaland. 10 goal scorer. Can he score some more here today? Maybe boost himself to the top of the league scoring tables. And one thing I did forget to show you guys, actually, I'm sorry about this. I meant to remember to do it. I knew it was something I'd forget. It's in the news section. And it was this. The Player of the Month September shortlist. I don't know if we had any players in it. We did. Who? That's Carbonero. Carbonero nominated to be in Player of the Month. We had Taylor from Bristol City, Carbonero from Bradford, of course, our very own Johan, Dalla from Fulham, and Malone from Derby County. And in the end, it was given to Taylor, which I'm not even going to lie, it's not too bad at the end of the day. It's not going to affect us either way, and to be fair, he does deserve it. He's top scorer in the league with 11 goals, so it's fair enough. But it's 2 nominations in a row for my players. He had one in August, which was Haaland, surprisingly, especially after his bad start. And then September, we had Carbonero just there. So October, maybe we win. Someone wins the damn award. But anyway, like I said, I've already announced the squad. Goal news probably reset itself. I'll just leave it. I don't really care that much. And we'll go into the game. Stop wasting time here at Craven Cottage. We're going to be taking on the undefeated Fulham. Not going to be easy. Not going to be easy by any stretch. Best we can do is try. Just done a little bit of shooting here against their goalkeeper. We'll head in. See what sort of team they've got.
It is a stadium that has a
so they can have Craven Cottage, a bit of Carnaval Valley Parade. Nice seat, I'm joking. We are here at Craven Cottage.
And with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It is Fulham.
If I do stop Fulham, I need to try and think of a word beginning with F that's like the same as stopping. So it's going to be stopping Stoke, and we didn't stop Stoke.
Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the
So I need to think of a word that begins with F that means like it's the same as stopping, but for Fulham if we do win this. Of course, if we don't win this, then there won't be any need. I just have to think of a different title. Todibo getting a bit of a promotion here. He has been a strong defender since he came to the club, which is exactly what I want from him.
Fulham have selected. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Oh, they've got a strong squad. Oh no, they've got Dalla as well. He was one of the nominees for Player of the Month. He'll be up front in the 4-3-3 formation. They've got Mawson in defence, Ibrahim Cisse, Johansson as well. It's going to be a struggle. I'll tell you that first hand. It's going to be a struggle. Just for the fact that we're missing quite a few of our main men. I don't know how. Also, I don't know how Carbonero hasn't got into the Colombia squad yet. But not the end of the world. We've had to promote Lucas Linkvist to put him on the bench. I was thinking of promoting him soon anyway. I was probably going to promote him when the next report came through at the start of November. So it's fine.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Alright, so Fulham kicking off the match here at Craven Cottage, and we really, I wouldn't say really need to win. I'd really like to win. And I mean, Beckett, I just get it off before the defender came back across. That would have been an early clanger there for Fulham. It would have been a good bit of a situation for us, I guess. Would have gone 1-0 up in a matter of minutes, thanks to a defensive mistake, but Conte coming across, beautiful Akpan. Greenwood is open in space, but the fucking game decides, oh, you want to pass it to your striker? Sure, there you go. Now that's a bit of an issue. That's a big issue. For a misplaced pass that I didn't even misplace, Fulham go 1-0 up, and of course my goalkeeper doesn't save it. Couldn't get the defender across, keeper couldn't save it. It's a fucking mess, quite frankly. I pushed the defence a bit too far forward, and that's my own fault. But for the love of God, when I'm aiming for a wide player, can it just go to the wide player instead of straight forward into Haaland, who is surrounded by a few Fulham players there? All I want there is for Greenwood to be open in his space, maybe to create a chance for us. It's gone back around, and now Dalla's scored his 7th. In the Championship for Fulham. Fulham take an early lead here at Craven Cottage, which is exactly where it didn't need to go here. And I swear to God, this cunt, this pricking goal, him, Him with the ball now. I might need to get rid of him in January. Sterling. Carbonero. Oh, I'm offside with him. Anyway. Offside with Ismail. I said him because I know who it was, but it was Ismail. Fucking Christ, we're about to get our asses ripped open, aren't we? Todibo. Might be our one true hero here. Might be the one I need to put my faith in, to be honest. Ismail still has pace, even though he doesn't get played as much. Passed it off before I got tackled, but that's cool. Cool. Oliveira now for Fulham.
It's with Floyd Ayite.
Ayite now. Could be away here. Don't come across Todibo, stay mid.
And space for the cross.
The reason I got my right back is to try and close him down, but they're just going to one-two to each other and piss me off. Yep. Now Akpan can come out a little bit. No fucking way. Oh, thank you, Rossi. It took me a second there. So I thought it just got straight wide. But Rossi actually fucking put this down in your books. Honestly, Rossi actually pulled out a save. Dalla could have made it 2-0, and to be honest, odds on favourite to make it 2-0. But it's been saved from Rossi. And it's not over yet. I mean, of course it isn't. It's still very early in the game, but it's not over yet. Why does it have to be the small cunt that needs to be the one that gets picked out there? Carbonero, one of the smallest on the pitch. That was Haaland. We might have been through. Carbonero does intercept though. And just keep passing it along. Down to Greenwood. Nice. Count it back in a little bit to Van Dam. Haaland is not in a position where I really want to give it to him.
Can he deliver accurately?
Of course he can't. Why would he deliver accurately? 1-2 is beyond the realms of possibility for my team. Like, you pass it, that's it. You can't pass it back. No pass backs. Literally. Carbonero, very good tackle again. Not what I was aiming for. That's okay. Let's try to get it off to Ismail, who then put it to Haaland, but that's fine. Not a problem. We really should have had maybe at least a shot on target at this point. But we can't seem to get one off. Akpan. Not a lot of options here. Beaton being brought out of centre back role there. Haaland can get through to Akpan, and we lose the ball again. Be a fun match. Conte coming across nicely. Conte giving a bit of a showing here. Saying, alright, I'm almost ready to take a catchy spot. I mean, you're not. Well, I mean, kind of close, I guess, but he's captain now. It's going to be a little bit more now. Very good tackle, and I just can't get anything going here. I knew it'd be a struggle, but I didn't think it'd be a struggle where I have to equalise, because my passing would fuck me over. One little pass that went to the wrong player. And their striker being completely in form right now doesn't help either. Conte come across. Okay, that's fine. Todibo bringing it away. Conte now. Can I get a run out of Greenwood here? I can. Will he get caught up with? He will. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. He doesn't outstrength anyone. He wouldn't even outstrength the fucking milkman if he came around to his house and they fought over bottles of milk. I don't know where I'm going with that reference really, but Greenwood needs a bit more physicality, in my opinion. Or maybe I need someone on that side with a bit more physicality. Possibly, perhaps. Akpan. Van Dam. Carbonero.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always.
Haaland, make your run a fucking little less obvious right there. They know where I'm going to play it. At least make it somewhat less obvious. Jesus Christ. Could have made it more obvious where he's running if he tried.
Cisse. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the
Akpan intercepts. Good old Akpan intercepting still, even when he's not playing much, he still does the job. Van Dam, can't keep possession, unfortunately. Good little interception, but couldn't keep possession. And it's just been a fucking struggle, to be honest, to make anything. They pass it around quite well. I try and play one last pass through, possibly the final pass of the attack, the final piece of the puzzle, to get a shot on goal, but every time it's just brought away, and now they're just passing around for fun.
Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And a good-looking ball.
Honestly, maybe it should be a catch there, but it's not the end of the world. That's a catch, and that's all that matters. I'm just going to give it a boot.
Previously, he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. Gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
What first save? He only made one save.
And it's with Gelson Dalla.
I mean, he's made more than one save in the entire match, but in that little sequence there, he only made one save. Okay, Rossi's getting a bit better, which is good. Sterling. That's a fucking awful pass.
And it's a quality pass.
I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie, I'm fully struggling right here.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a
Not going really well at all. Carbonera brings it away though. And Ismail. We've got possibly one last chance here. Can we outpace the guy? We can.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, they get
Van
the first
Dam.
goal here.
First shot on goal at least. It's in! Oh, it's in! I thought he tipped it round for a corner. I was like, that's the first shot on goal, that's alright. But Noah Van Dam's put it away for an unlikely equaliser on the verge of half time. I'm not going to lie, I thought he tipped that around the post. But it's in. I'll take it. Equaliser. I honestly swear on my life, thought he tipped that around the post and it had gone for a corner. Everyone started celebrating. I'm like, what? It's a corner. And then, yeah, obviously the scoreline changed, and maybe I've had one too many beers, even though it's my first beer. Noah Van Dam puts it away and gives us a route back into the game here. Perfect time for a goal to come. Obviously not for Fulham, but perfect time for us. Has my phone got enough battery? It does. It should have enough. Of course, Dalla opened the scoring for Fulham with a very nice finish, to be honest. And then we got a little bit lucky to equalise, but Van Dam gets the equaliser for us in the second goal in the Championship. And Van Dam is playing really well. He just needs a bit more pace about him. And he was almost a complete package. Really hard to make chances there, but we got one finally. Ismail just ran and didn't stop. Cut it back for Van Dam, who I thought had fucked up a shot, and it had been saved, but it went in for an equaliser. So, as you can tell by the match facts here, it's completely unfair that we are even in this contest still. But it's kind of like a Leeds match, really. We were destroying them, and they were drawing with us. So we'll kick off the second half.
Ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
Sterling. I always pass out either to the left back or to the right back off kick-off. I don't know why, it's just something I've done for ages. Greenwood. Akpan. So I throw it for the middle here, but no real way through. And I'm probably going to get shrugged off the ball here. Either that or I'll just do a bad pass. Oh no, I got, okay. I got a free kick. We'll let him get into position a little bit. Nah, I'm aiming for a diagonal up. Beat on. Oh, it's a fucking beat on. Why is it beat on there? Carbonera. Not the best bit of play, and that wasn't the best idea either. I should have probably just carried on with the cross attempt I was thinking in the first place, instead of trying that, but there you go. And obviously, Beaton should beat Kalu to that, but look at the pace of Kalu there.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case.
Fulham taking on Luton next. And if we can't defeat them, we'll Luton. Of course, we need to get a win here to defeat them. They won't be undefeated in the league anymore. They've got 3 draws. Are you... Where? I want to know where the foul is there. That's a fucking clean tackle. Feel a bit aggrieved by that, and I'll feel more aggrieved if it goes in. I thought, honest to God, that Beaton had tackled the man cleanly there, but in the D area, just outside the box, number 21 standing over it. I'm not sure who number 21 is. It's Oliveira. I'm putting a guy on the line. I feel aggrieved. Granted, I probably should have put a taller guy on the line, but... I've been faked. And it's not far off anyway, but it shouldn't have been. In my opinion, obviously I'm biased anyway, but I still don't think that should be a free kick anyway, but it's wide, fortunately for us. Unfortunately for the Craven Cottage faithful, Fulham stay level. Okay, Rossi with a goal kick aimed for our former midfield general. I'm still thinking of him as a very important player to the team. Akpan. We're taking on Middlesbrough next very, very soon as well, which is kind of why I want to try and get a second goal here and then maybe make some substitutions for that. Are you joking? Are you actually joking? There might be a reason as to why he's third choice. Todibo, what a interception. He did get fouled there, but we continue to play. We're not fucking pussies.
58 minutes played. 2-0.
Greenwood.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Haaland. Obstacle, middle twist mail. Carbonero making a run.
Can he get onto
He's going to be quite wide here. He's taking a bit of a heavy touch there. Haaland obviously was the target, but we have to obviously play over the tallest player in the box to a smaller player at the back post. Granted, it was Greenwood, but honestly, it goes to Haaland's head. Maybe it's a goal, but it didn't. Like I said, I would really like 3 points here just to stop Fulham's unbeaten record. If I couldn't stop Stokes, I might as well try stopping other teams.
He's got space.
Kalu's absolutely done me there. He's done me again. He's a madman.
Can they get in behind them?
But Greenwood takes possession. I'm not going to be able to break. Or am I? No, I'm not. If he's offside, I'm more. Oh, it's unfortunate. 25 minutes to go, and it's the first substitution, I believe, of the match. Kalu coming off for Chak Vidadze. I completely butchered that. I'm so sorry, but we'll call him Chak. We'll just call him Chak for ease. Ease of pronunciation. Greenwood heads it to Conte. Or Conti, I should say. He's Italian. Just in case you were wondering. Pretty sure he came on the Sim Scout report as Rossi. Which is interesting. But he was 15 when he joined, so couldn't get anything going. That's got to be offside. I mean, it isn't, but it's got to be. That is very good play, and Todibo saving my skin once again. For now, anyway. Carbonero just booted it clear. Haaland not able to do anything about it, but
it's a third goal for Preston North End. 70 minutes played.
Closed down by Beaton and brought away. Beaton actually makes a much more solid centre back than he does a centre defensive mid. Maybe I start playing with centre back. Greenwood's not going to get the best of Gumney there, unfortunately. Conte should get this. Yeah, he does. Keep on the pitch as well, buddy. Nice, nice, nice. I'm calling him body like a fucking kid. Akpan. Ismail. Carbonero. Again, I just need the pass to go through to Haaland there instead of along to Greenwood, but Haaland's got a chance here. Tried to take the shot, but it wouldn't let me. Well, I mean, I tried, I think. I don't know. Bit of a jumble there, to be honest. Like I said, would really like the whole 3 points here, but I may have to just settle for one. I'm just not going to make any substitutions. I'm just not. Just have to try and go with this squad and try and get it. Very nice little fed-in pass, to be honest. It's blocked by, I believe, Beaton. Offside anyway, but can we just keep the play going there? There's literally no need to stop the action. Like, it's covered. We had it, and we could have gone out and played it out. But no, he has to stop it for offside, despite the fact that moment's passed. And we have to pull it all the way back. That's fucking annoying. And they're going to make a substitution now. Kamara coming on for Dala. He's done his work. Couldn't get a second today, but he's got a goal for his club. And possibly a point. Although, at that point, it would have been 3 points. But we did equalise, so only 1 point currently. And it might end up being no points if we can push something out here. Akpan. I've absolutely no idea where to play this. The play is going so slow, and I have no options. Greenwood, Van Dam.
An abundance of space.
Abundance of space, but maybe not abundance of room to cross it. Fucking hell, yeah, run past it, Carbonero, when you could easily run to it. A good idea. Honestly, why didn't I do that? Kamara coming on. And the Craven Cottage faithful here, not very happy with how this game has gone.
7 minutes remain. 4-0.
Fully expecting a win, and I mean, it's not over yet. Akpan onto Ismail. In the middle to Carbonero. Takes a nice touch and can thread it through to Haaland here if the pass is right, but of course the pass is wrong. It's going to come to Van Dam. He's going to have to try a little something here. Haaland turns, can't get a shot off. Are you fucking me? Obviously, that isn't where I want the pass to go, just because of how awkward it was to actually take the shot on, but we almost did get it, to be fair. It's unfortunate we didn't.
Miralem Suleimani.
And Soleimani now has a chance for Fulham.
Chakvetadze has it.
Chakvetadze, okay. No, not pronounced. It's called Chakvetadze. They're just wasting time now. I think they just don't want to have the prospect of losing. That's our throw. That's our throw. I have to be quick about it. No real options here. I guess we aim up to Conte. Who throws it onto Van Dam. Greenwood running through, but it's going to go to Haaland instead. One more onto Carbonero, who's just stolen it at the death. Johan Carbonero, the very last minute of play, has gone to the Fulham fans.
There's another chance, and there it is, back in the
Oh,
net,
Johan. Oh,
Well,
bloody
here's the replay
Johan.
with the clock ticking down. Has he won
Haaland
the game
lazy
for
off
his team?
through to Carbonero. Nobody sees it coming. He's sliced it a little bit, but who cares? It's in the back of the bloody net. In the injury time of the first half, we equalised. And in injury time of the second half, possibly, most likely, the last chance of the game.
Well, the manager knows the
We've gone
importance
and
of that goal.
won
He
it.
also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
And now I really need to fucking look for a name for this episode. Because we've just destroyed, well, I say destroyed. They destroyed us. We just stole it for Fulham.
And that might well be the decider.
And the unbeaten run
That's
of the
it,
Craven
referee
Cottagers come
brings
to an
the
end.
action
But
to
we
an end.
get a very big 3 points here at Craven Cottage. Not exactly the most, I would say, solid of performances from us. Not the best, I would say, but we got the job done. Even with a weakened squad. Imagine with a full 11. Would that result have been different, do you think? Who knows? We'll never know. Well, we might know if we play Fulham again. Although it could be another international break at that point. I don't know. Dallas scoring for Fulham to open the scoring in the 6th minute. Van Dam, in injury time of the first half, gets the equaliser. And Carbonero, in the injury time of the second half, the very last minute, right at the death,
Dangerous looking attack.
steals the victory here for us. That was beautiful. I mean, undeserved. Although we were 100% shot accurate, which is a little bit of an extra stat we could take. But at the end of the day, we did what we set out to do, and that was stopping Fulham from being undefeated. And we didn't even have the man of the match. Probably gonna go to one. Well, obviously it's gonna go to one of their players. I'm not saying probably. 8.4 for Carbonero, though. 8.3 for Van Dam. 8.2 for Ismail. Strong performances from Todibo, or a strong performance from Todibo as well. But the man of the match went to Oliveira with an 8.5 in the Fulham midfield. Interesting that they gave it to him, but they did. And well, we get the win. We do not get the man of the match. We get a post-match interview though, and Stoke get another win to add to their tally, which will pull them further away from Fulham now. So we kind of helped Stoke there, really, haven't we? Towards the title.
Have you got time for a few questions?
Of course I do. Plenty of time. Bradford City is unbeaten so far in the AFL Championship for the past 7 games. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? I'm just saying for the past amount of games, because we're not unbeaten in the entire championship. Again, I'm just going to say it every single time, we're not obsessed with it. Sooner or later we will concede defeat, so I will not turn this streak into an obsession. I'm also saying concede defeat because we always concede. It was a very tight match right until the end. Your team managed to score the winner in the last minutes of the match. Luck was on your side, don't you think? Yes, I do. Very much. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. Maybe we were a bit lucky. We showed all the good signs that the match could have gone either way, so I'm happy with the results. I love Todibo in the defence, I'll just say that as well. You managed to turn a tide and find out as a goal. Given there wasn't much two sides leading up, did you have any doubts you'd come away with the win? Yeah, I had doubts. Trust we give it our all. Regardless of the outcome, I always trust my players to give it their all and fight till the end. They did exactly that out there today. But yes, I did have doubts, to be fair. They are unbeaten, or they were unbeaten, I should say, because we just beat them. I actually will have to find a word now that starts with F for stop, because I don't know any off the top of my head anyway. And we're going to sum up to Middlesbrough. We're not going to get any more trading, any more news, anything like that. We're just going to get a whole next game ready to go kind of thing. We're up to 8th now, and we're literally the only thing stopping us from being in the playoff places is our goal difference. West Brom scored more and conceded less than us. That's positive. That is a very positive sign. And as you can see now, Fulham, not only are they defeated now, they are out of automatic promotion. Stoke running away with it. 13 played, 13 wins. Nottingham Forest into 2nd. I think their only defeat was... Oh no, we drew against them, never mind. Their only defeat wasn't against us. Fulham's was. And we're in the top 8. Very close to playoffs. Down the other end of the table, though, it's not looking very good for Barnsley, Rotherham, or Reading. Peterborough are starting, well, not starting, but going well at the moment. Although it's only 1 point off. Leeds, way off the mark this season so far. We beat them, of course, but in general, they just seem way off the mark. And we've actually got quite a good win-draw-loss record, in my opinion. 7 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses. That's not too bad. Say we're a newly promoted side, and we could actually, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we could actually, if the performances keep going like this, get to the Premier League. I don't know if I want that though, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to maybe have like a consolidation sort of season in the Championship, build a team that's ready to go to the Premier League and then go in, or go into the Premier League, see what happens, and go on from there. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Another win, a very close encounter, but at the death, we stole it at Craven Cottage. Johan Carbonero scoring the winner, going to celebrate in front of the Fulham fans. And as you can see here, you can see it in the news, dramatic late goal from Carbonero seals Bradford's win. Carbonero snatched the win against Fulham with his dramatic late goal, but Bradford City 2-1 up. Pretty much the last kick of the game. But like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed once again. I'll see you very, very soon for some more Bradford City Career Mode.